Morning children, Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Welcome back to our online class. Today is 1st Feb 2021 Monday. You can recognize her. She was very noble lady. Nobel Peace Prize in 1979. Why do you think Mother Teresa was awarded Nobel Prize winner? Nobel Peace Prize. Do you think the name of any Indian who may have rendered any significant services in another country and is still remembered and honored by people there? Till now, she is remembered, Mother Teresa, as a woman of peace, woman of charity, woman of love, humbleness, softness, sacrifice for the society. She did many good works, so she was awarded many with many hearts, a lot of love she had for people. She used to help poor people, do a lot of social work she used to do. What is the oral discourse in the lesson? Talk on mention different ways to express our gratitude towards the people who serve the society. Small thing you can help. How can you help the society, children? Don't throw the garbage on the roads. Okay, throw in the dustbin. Keep your society neat. Keep your area neat. Not only should we keep our room and our home neat, we should be educated. Yes, isn't it? We are learning that we should serve the society. At least a small help can be by cleaning your area, your lanes, your streets. Don't throw here and there. Don't allow people to spit pan and all here and there. At least small things you can do, being children, to keep the surrounding neat, environment healthy. Now, Mother Teresa was a very big name, very great lady. Hope you know, or you did not hear the name. I don't know. You can see on the Google also. You can ask your parents also. In the story also. Now, if you will go through it, what Dr. Dwarakanath Kotnis. No other Indian can claim the kindness of adulation and respect Dr. Dwarakanath Kotnis enjoys in China. Coming from a family of doctors, Dr. Kotnis had always dreamt of becoming physician, and the war of resistance gave him the perfect opportunity to make himself useful in the battlefield. He dedicated his entire life working as a battlefront doctor in China and rendered his selfless service to the injured Chinese soldiers during the Second Sino-Japanese War. Dr. Kotnis' contribution towards humanity will be remembered forever. This is a short description about Dr. Dwarakanath. His history, his specialization, what all he did. He was got the perfect opportunity to make himself useful in the battlefield. He come from a doctor's family. Still, he served Chinese soldiers very humbly and without any money as a contribution towards humanity. You must love human beings, isn't it? Not that he's not our relative. Why should we help him? Why should I catch him? Why should I help the pet? His pet cat is dying. Why should I touch it? It's not my pet. You must have a sense of humanity. You should contribute to the society. Dr. Dwarakanath Kotnis was born in a lower middle class family on October 10, 1910, in Sholapur, Mumbai. A vivacious kid was by nature, Dr. Kotnis, however, aspired to become a doctor. After completing his graduation in medicine from GS Medical College, Bombay, he went on to pursue his post-graduation internship. However, he must put aside his post-graduation plans when he got the chance to join the medical aid mission to China. He helped them. He worked hard and tried to help the society. Dr. Kotnis always wanted to travel. About this man, the picture is here. Wanted to travel around the place. Even we want to do, isn't it? World trip. And practice medicine in different parts of the globe. He started his medical expedition in Vietnam and then moved on to Singapore and Brunei. In 1937, what all his achievements were there, one by one we'll go through. In 1937, the communist General Zhu Di requested Jawaharlal Nehru to send Indian physicians to China during the Second Sino-Japanese War to help the soldiers. Indians were very good doctors, very good professionals. Now also OU studies, Indian studies are very recommended everywhere, very valuable. Good. The President of Indian National Congress, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, accepted the request and made arrangements to send a team of volunteer doctors. They were sent to China to help the soldiers who were wounded in the war, to treat them, to give them medicines, injections, all the treatment. A medical team of 5 doctors, how many were sent? 5 doctors were sent as a part of Indian medical mission team in September in 1938. The medical team composed of M. Atal, M. Cholkar, the doctors' names, Dr. Courtney's, the story which we are reading now, B.K. Basu and D. Ben Mukherjee. After the war, all other doctors except Dr. Katniss returned to India. He came back to India after the war. However, Dr. Katniss decided to stay back and serve at the military base. He initially started his work in Yan'an and then went to anti-Japanese base area in North China, where he worked in the surgical department of 8th Route Army General Hospital as a physician in charge. It was while working with the soldiers that Dr. Katniss lost his heart to a Chinese woman. He started liking one woman in China, Gyo Ginglan. They were working in the same hospital. Dr. Katniss was a doctor and Gyo was a nurse. In November 1941, Katniss married. Gyo and a son was born. Katniss married Gyo and they had a son on August 23, 1942. They named the son as Yin Ha, combining the Chinese characters Yin for India and Hua for China. The name they named it like that to their boy. He worked as a lecturer for some time in a military area at Dr. Bethune Hygiene School. He took over the post of first president of Bethune International Peace Hospital after Dr. Norman Bethune passed away. During a long drawn out battle against Japanese troops in 1940, what happened? Dr. Katniss performed operation for 72 hours non-stop without any sleep, and his small team concluded 50 operations every day for a fortnight. In those harsh times, Mrs. Gyo provided an ideal soulmate but was modest about her contribution. Dr. Katniss played a major role in controlling a virulent strain of plague that hit Chinese soldiers. Plague was a disease, like COVID now, it was a disease very well familiar, horrible. It was about rats disease. In the process, he did not fall back from trying out a vaccine for himself. The hardship of suppressed military life and the stresses that were especially relevant to the front-line doctors finally began to tell on Dr. Katniss. He died of epilepsy on December 9, 1942 at the age of 32 and was buried in the Heroes Courtyard, Nangquan village. In order to cherish the memory of Dr. Katniss, the Chinese government built a memorial hall for his Shizuoka city, Hebei province in 1976. No single Indian has been so much revered by ordinary Chinese as this doctor from a middle class family in northern India. Along with the Canadian Dr. Norman Bethune, he continued to revere by the Chinese people. In April 2005, both their graves were covered completely in flowers donated by Chinese people during the Qingming festival, a day used by the Chinese to commemorate their ancestors. A small museum there has a handbook which contains more words than Katniss wrote in his passage from India to China. A book he wrote, handbook, small book, was kept in this museum. In his honor, a museum was made, a memorial hall, because he did serve so well for China, isn't it? He was a good doctor. Some of the instruments that the surgeon used at their times and their photographs of doctors were hanging there in that museum. Both China and India honored him with stamps in 1982 and 1993. Later occasion, Courtney's family stood before his grave in North China Martyrs Memorial Cemetery, Hebei Province. The family also toured Shijiazhuang and visited the Dr. Bethune International Peace Hospital, where Courtney once served as its director. He was director at that place. In an exclusive interview with China Daily in Beijing and Shanghai, the family members shared their memories of the doctors not only as heroes but also a loved brother, husband, and an adventurous young man. He was vivacious and liked singing. He was very good. His personality was brilliant. Sometimes I couldn't stop laughing when he told jokes, said Gyo, his wife, recalling Courtney with a smile. Book for today. Why was Dr. Courtney sent to China? What was Dr. Courtney's contribution to the Dr. Bethune International Peace Hospital in China? Yes, children, can you send me the answers? Okay, by evening. Inshallah, see you in next class. Assalamu alaikum. Thank you.